Yeah. Do you want to go on camera? I'm live.
I'm not articulate.
Oh, that's fine. I'm just interested in your story, your perspective. You were sitting here. I think you have is this your sign?
This is my sign.
And it says USA.
It says USA. You see the big heart in the middle?
Awesome.
And the sparkly? This is because I'm celebrating how much I love the United States of America.
So what side are you on out here for the protests for the No Kings or the opposite?
So that's great that you split it into two sides. I'm here for my children and their future. And so I'm wearing yellow, and that's the resistance color.
Fair.
So I'm enjoying watching.
So you're watching the other side, I guess you'd say.
I'm watching the other side over here.
What do you think?
Well, I was at the No Kings protest in Hot Springs, Arkansas, and there were people trying to provoke the crowd.
Right.
And so I'm glad I get to see the people assembled in attempt to get organized to provoke the crowd. And I really hope that all of us that are here to exercise our free speech continue to stay peaceful and demonstrate to our community that we can assemble peacefully and that we have the right to do so.
That's a very good message. And I guess it's fair to say you mean all sides, everyone should have the right to express their opinion out here.
Absolutely. Everyone should have the right to assemble peacefully. And so it'll be interesting to watch where the agitation is coming from.
Right.
Where is the anger? Where is the vitriol coming from? And I likely am on the side of those who are willing to hold hands and just say, hey, what's going on is not acceptable, and we're going to stand up and say so.
Yeah. Have you been going to the ICE facility protests at all, or is this more the No Kings part?
This is really the No Kings part, and so no, I have not been going to the ICE facility.
Yeah, fair enough. So what do you think? We kind of know your message, or maybe we don't. Tell me your beliefs again. Like, you believe Trump is doing bad stuff, right?
I believe that as a nation that we have to, as neighbors and friends and co-workers, have good conversations, and that we have got to be able to talk to each other, because red and blue, we have more in common with one another than we do with the people who say that they're representing us. And so at this point, I'm coming here with the message of, hey guys, let's talk. Because those that say they're representing us up here at the top, they're so outnumbered, and if we could only see how I have much more in common with my neighbor than anyone would think. That's really the message is, let's have an open dialogue.
Well, you said you weren't very articulate. I don't think that's true. You're doing great. Tell me, though, you mentioned the other side, you were worried about agitation. What do you think their message is? What do they believe?
Let's see. What I believe that is happening is that, the message needs to be suppressed, and that, if they can get us to react and they can trigger us, then they can say, look, these people don't have the right to come down here because they can't be peaceful.
I see.
And so really it's like, hey, how far can I push you before you react? So that's, again, as far as the message, it's like, hey guys, let's peace.
So there's definitely often trolling and antagonization on both sides, right? How about violence, though? Are you worried about that at all today?
Oh, absolutely. I have packed a bandana in here in my bag, and my bandana is in a little quartz baggie that's already wet, so that if there's a scrape or a scuffle or if there's pepper spray, that I can clean myself off. I have contact phone numbers on my arms.
You are ready.
So that if, for some reason I don't have my telephone and I need to make a phone call, who knows what is going to happen, but I'm excited to be part of, an event that's going to make history.
American history, yeah.
It absolutely will.
So you've got about 800 people watching, probably more will watch later. Do you have a message for people at home who are trying to understand what's going on in Portland?
All right, what's going on in Portland is this is a beautiful city where people want to be, and this is a city where people of all types belong. And because all types, all breeds matter here, all types matter here, that is frightening for people who don't think outside of the box. So Portland is a very outside of the box and a free speech place, and it is a beautiful place to be, and I plan to keep it that way.
Awesome. I hope it's all peaceful today. Thank you for talking. I really appreciate your perspective.
Yeah, peace.
Thank you.
Go.